Good afternoon. This incredible story takes place in an English tavern in the days of Camelot, the Camelot we all know and love. The charmed kingdom ruled by King Arthur and his knights of the Round Table. Within are rustic wooden tables and chairs, a long bar with ale mugs, and wooden barrels filled with wine and ale. Mingling inside is an assortment of common folk, drinking, arguing, and laughing, along with three knights cheerfully boasting night 1, night 2, and night 3. Sit at the center table. Then two servant girls are prancing around the table. Off in a dark corner of the tavern sits a lone stranger, cloaked in a hooded robe.
Leo grabs the ruby ring off Heloise's finger.
He's robbed me of my ring! My ring! He's taken my ring!
Caesar jumps into the room with the revolver aimed at Leo.
You mean my bloody ring?
Correction. We have a business arrangement. Don't forget.
Well, I just made an addendum to your little business arrangement. You can't do that! Can't I? Hand it over, Leo.
You'd know I can't do that, Caesar.
Don't think I won't do it if you stand in that way.
I know you better than that. You'd never hurt me or anyone. You haven't the heart for it.
You can't see what's in my heart. I've got to look out for myself, and you're blocking my way.
Caesar pulls the hammer back in a cocked position.
I'm not asking again, Leo. Don't be stupid. Hand it over.
Jason moves between the revolver and Leo.
You have to shoot me then. I'm the one who's entrusted with the ring and I have a quest to fulfill. Hand me the ring, Leo.
Not a bloody inch, Leo. Don't think I won't shoot.
The ring, Leo. Time is at hand.
There is a tense moment of decision as Jason holds his outstretched hand to Leo.
Wait!
Mandy steps between the revolver and Jason.
If you're going to shoot, try me. For all that I cherish is being taken from me this day. With my last breath, I shall know I did a noble deed in protecting King Arthur's ring.
Well, are you going to shoot or not? They've got my ring.
You're too nice a boy to be holding this. Now go on and join your friends. Caesar humbly moves by Rupert's side.
Leo?
Leo hands the ring to Jason.
Mr. Blanchard, are you just going to stand there? They're taking my ring.
Jason moves to Mandy and takes her hand. Hold on, Jason. First, you need to know you have a choice.
A choice?
If she wears the ring, believing it's King Arthur's, it shall break the evil spell. You can choose to return to Camelot, or remain where you are now.
Merlin? Is that you?
It is I. If you choose Camelot, you must go alone. But if you stay here, it will be forever. Give me your answer before you place the ring.
If I choose to stay, I will be barred from Camelot?
That you will, and for all time. Jason looks at Mandy.
Tell me this.
Do you believe this ring's rightful owner is none other than King Arthur?
This is a crock of nonsense, Mr. Blanchard. What do you plan to do to get my ring back? Please, Heloise. Your screeching is troubling my ears.
Mandy looks to Edith, the bum, and back to Jason.
Yes, though my mind retreats, my heart steps forward. I will be honored to wear the ring of King Arthur.
Then I too must decide.
Looking to Merlin, then to Mandy. I do love the place of my birth, but a greater love I must now follow. For this I offer my hand, my lady, if you will have me. Mandy takes hold of his hand, as Jason then places the ring on her finger. There is an immediate exhilaration felt between one and all, except for Heloise and Mr. Blanchard.
So, it is done. The spell is broken. Your game is lost.
That may be, but I still retain ownership of the Cambridge bookstore. Mr. Blanchard picks out a book from the bookshelf. He takes note of its title. What have we here? The Adventures of Camelot. How ironic I should choose this one.
What the bloody in hell are you talking about, Mr. Blanchard? Stop playing with books and fetch my ring at once!
As he opens the pages of the book, out falls a piece of paper, fluttering to the ground. Quickly, Leo picks it up and reads aloud. My last will and testament, Mr. Theodore Jennings. He quickly hands it to Mandy. Your father's will?
This is proof of ownership, and from this day forward, I demand you both to leave my bookstore.
What? Mr. Blanchard, this cannot be canted. Oh, I'm so confused.
I'm afraid so, my dear. Unfortunately, you're on your own, for I must return from whence I came.
Return? To where?
Why, Camelot, of course.
Camelot?
Yes, Camelot.
Oh, Camelot! You're all bloody crazy and I'm getting out of here before I'm infected by this insanity!
Heloise rushing out, pulling her hair and screaming.
King Arthur reigns once again, kind wolf.
Oh, don't be so boastful, Merlin. It's so unattractive. The lights in the bookstore mysteriously go out, leaving temporarily in darkness. When the lights once again appear, absent are both the elderly bum and Mr. Blanchard and Heloise.
They're gone.
Yes, back to Camelot.
What now, Mandy?
What do you suppose we do now, Caesar? We've got to keep an eye out for the Morbis, we do.
Wait, everyone! I've got a splendid idea.
Listen up, everyone. She's got a splendid idea.
This old place needs a lot of loving care, and my father would want it that way.
What are you talking?
It's plenty big enough to house the lot of us, and there's a fair share of work to go round.
What?
Yes, work, Caesar.
Why don't we join together and make this place proud?
What a grand and wonderful idea, Mandy.
Yes, no more sleepless nights out in the cold. I feel like I've been a lady in waiting all my life, and this smells like a new beginning.
On second thought, it's not half a bad idea. We'll have the bobbies all far back and a place to call our home.
Yes, Caesar, a glorious home.
Tell me, can you see the individuality? For there's a flip side to everything. It's so clear to me, and most would quite agree, that there's a flip side to everything.
Honesty's the only key to freedom. It's all that really matters in the end. Sincerity is what we need to count on, and others on whom we know we can depend.
Look at me, I am plain and simple, yet I can see all the pain and sorrow. Can it be that to find true answers we must be aware it has quite a different meaning that you can't compare. Look at me, I am plain and simple, yet I must be aware it has quite a different meaning that you can't compare. Can it be that to find true answers we must be aware it is quite a different meaning that you can't compare.
You must look within to see the light. Don't judge a book by its cover. Things may not always be what they seem. Look deep within, you'll discover just what we mean. Young or old is not the issue. Rich or poor, you can't compare. It's how much life you've lived, yes, that's the issue.
If you can love,
If